This is the Global Countdown, first broadcast on the briefing on the 1st of August.
And finally, on today's briefing, it is Thursday, and that means that our global countdown expert and musical curator-in-chief, Fernando Augusto Pacheco, is with me right here in our Midori House studio. Fernando, you've brought us to follow on from the top of the show, your play on words. You brought us some Turkish delights.
You stole it from me, Chris. I'm joking. I think we both had the same idea,
We
right?
both had the same idea. We couldn't really resist.
But
Where
I be honest?
we possibly be heading?
I genuinely thought I would brought you some delights because we're heading to Turkey, and I think it's a very exciting music scene. As you know, I've been mourning since Turkey left Eurovision because I think they always had excellent entries. I'm still hoping that one day they will be back. But for now, we're looking at their top 5 songs at the moment. I gotta warn you though, number 5 is very emotional. Very emotional.
Are there going to be tears here in the studio?
There might be, but although it's a hip-hop song, so, it's not quite...
not that emotional.
Not that
type of
emotional. But I'll tell you more about the lyrics after. But this is the rapper Ati 242 with Değişmene rağmen, which means despite the change. Let's have a listen.
Uğramış hikayemiz, yıllar sonra kavuştuk sandık artık beraberiz. Sanardım değişmez hiç aşklarda lisan. Olmuşuz artık iki bambaşka insan. Sanki aylarda nisan sıcak.
I was reading the lyrics attentively. I couldn't quite understand if the song is about childhood trauma or tragic love. One of those for sure. I would like to speak to Ati too.
It's quite a difference.
There's a bit of a difference, but I am so confused.
Both emotional. Okay.
He's an emotional man. He's a 27-year-old doing very well in
Young
Turkey.
love? I mean, could that be? To
That
combine
could be.
the two?
I would please ask our Turkish listeners to tell me more. But I like the beat. The Turkish hip-hop scene is big. It's very it's been there for quite a few decades right now. So I quite enjoy the track.
Fernando, I do have a feeling that this is one of those countries, which I often like as well when we do this, that will have mostly its own music and not much sort of international. So we're going to be hearing, I'm imagining, quite a few Turkish tracks.
You are very right. So our number 4, he is also a Turkish rapper. But this song, Chris, I do feel kind of a Latin influence to it. Even the song's name is not in Turkish. This is El Musto with Dale Don Dale. Let's have a listen.
Çıktım gezdim İstanbul 15 mahalle var senin gibi 15 tane her gece biri arıyor beni Musto gel diyor yandım cane gel söndür beni diyorlar bana güldür beni unuttum
I mean, this is super catchy.
It is catchy, bouncing. We're all bouncing at this point.
It's bouncy. That's the word for
Bouncy.
it. And the lyrics, I mean, the beauties are with me, so I have no business with you. That's one of the lyrics. I mean, sorry, Google Translate must be doing a terrible job.
We apologize to any Turkish listeners out there. You can write in after the show. Direct your comments to Fernando Augusto Pacheco. Not to me.
Exactly. Chris, don't worry. Number 3, I think I could add this song to the playlist right now. It's summery, it's sexy, it's fun. It's by one of the top Turkish singers at the moment. Her name is Singe. Shall we have a listen? The song, I mean, look at the name of the song I'm translating here. Summer is coming. Let's have a listen.
Dökülür bedenim önüne büküle diye değişir içimin sıcağı süreriz güne yanacak yansın yerin döneriz deliye ne zaman o zaman yavrum şimdi değilse çekemeseler de
I do think we need a Turkish track in our music here
I
on
think
Monocle
so.
Radio, Fernando. I don't think we have one at the moment.
Would you approve if I add this track?
I would take that, a summer track.
It's
I mean,
summer,
that too.
It's hot. I mean, the warmth inside me changes. We ride south. It will burn. Let my heart burn. We'll go crazy. According to Singe, by the way. And she
But
changed.
those could be your words too,
Exactly.
frankly, Fernando.
She changes her outfit so many times in the video. She's very glamorous. But then there's a very weird man wearing shorts and he's doing a silly dance inside a giant sauna. So I would recommend people to go and check it out, the video for this track as well by Singe.
It does
Approved.
sound very Turkish, frankly.
Yes.
All right, well, what do we have at number 2?
A fantastic track, a different vibe here, and he's a very young man, 25 years old. His name is Henry Fell, and the thing is, his song is actually in many ways quite traditional Anatolian music with some synthesizers added. It's very beautiful. I think this man has the capacity to become a global superstar. I don't know.
Watch the space.
This is Henry Fell with Sana El Pense Durman, which means I won't lay my hands on you. Let's have a listen.
Can evimde bir telaş yangın, beni sarmalasan durmaz.
I feel like Tarkan was the last big Turkish global star. Could he kind of reach that level?
I think so. He's very stylish. He does have very long, straight hair. He does wear very cool clothes, like an Anatolian cowboy vibes. I don't know if they have cowboys there, but you know what I mean, right?
He's a Turkish version of cowboy.
Exactly. He's cool. I like it very much. I'm not sure if I would add to the playlist, but who knows? Who knows, Chris?
Who knows? Watch the space for that as well. Continue listening to Monocle Radio to see which tracks Fernando does add from Turkey.
Number 1, let's go bouncy again. This is very bouncy. This is summer. This is cheesy, but we like it. It's Era 7 Capone and Batiflax with Sistak. Let's have a listen.
Üniversite kasar müziği bir cinsiyetçi bulmuş. Hoş bakmamış bana, hoş bakarsın söyle kaç paraya. Tanıştım bebekte adın Natasha, dedim uzatma bebek yat aşağı. Batu Flex'le piyasayı baş aşağı. İnan bana inanmam ben aşka, bunu not et.
It's relentless. That's how I would define this song. I mean, it's everywhere in Turkey this summer.
I'm going to say El Musto number 4 was even bouncier, but that is pretty bouncy.
That's pretty bouncy. Great production. And I do think they use a sample of a great song from the early noughties by Nina Sky, Move Your Body. Or maybe Nina Sky actually used that sample. And this sample has been kind of...
It does go in both directions sometimes, absolutely.
Exactly.
That was a catchy one. Is that playing sort of, do we imagine, everywhere currently in Turkish cafes and shops?
Absolutely. And they are from Istanbul because they do sing about Istanbul in the summer as well in this track.
Istanbul in the summer. We had summer before that as well. There is a summer theme to Turkey like everywhere else in the world. Thank you very much, Fernando. That was Monocle's senior correspondent.